So as you can tell from the title, this video is going to be about Twilight and why it doesn't actually make sense. Okay, so the full Twilight series is out now on book, and part 1 of Breaking Dawn, the final chapter of Twilight, has just been released in the cinemas. Now, I was in film studies today and a few boys were starting a discussion about Twilight and how it doesn't make sense, and how why does Edward, when he stands in the sun, become all glittery, but then when it's a bit cloudy he doesn't? It's like, really don't people understand it. And in the last, I'm jumping ahead a bit, in the last book, why does Jacob paw print the child and then fall in love with it and spawn? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, it's giving girls bad relationship advice as well. I mean, going from one boy to another just to make him jealous, and then if you don't have that boy, you jump off a cliff and then threaten to kill yourself so the boy pays attention. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. You know, if Edward broke my headboard, I'd fucking kill him. I wouldn't go, oh, it's fine, it's a movie, everyone's happy, you can afford a new one. No. Twilight doesn't make sense on loads of reasons. It's taken vampires and werewolves. I mean, what was Steph Myers thinking when she wrote it? I'm gonna make a book about vampires and then maybe werewolf. Oh, people with froth and gash. No. Okay? Vampires and werewolves, yes, good combination, but not when it's all fantasy. I mean, yeah, the books are really good, but the films are over dramatised. They make them so shockingly. And Kristen Stewart, please, smile for once, you depressing bitch. You're making me look depressed. And then you get all this Team Edward! Team Jacob! Shit. But I, for one, I'm actually on Team Edward. So let's get that straight. But what makes me laugh the most is, in Twilight, the movie, the first version, when Bella walks in the room, Edward goes, like he's fucking smelt a packy. No, it doesn't matter. Personally, I think the films are quite good, but it doesn't make sense. I mean, the baseball scene in Twilight, you hit the ball. What are the odds of the baseball going through all of those trees? I mean, if that would happen today, and I hit a baseball, which I probably can, the ball would actually hit one of the trees. It won't get past all of them. Oh, the ball's fast, but Edward's faster. It's like saying, my cock's big, but a whale's bigger. Obviously something's going to obviously beat it. Steph Myers, your books make no sense. And people have the cheek to compare it to Harry Potter. No, Harry Potter is far better. It makes more sense, has more books, more of an audience. It's a British film. It's like when Edward mentions that, oh yeah, we get taken out of school for activities. No, what family in America would take their kid out of a school to do activities in the sun? It's the worst excuse for pulling your kid out of school to be a vampire. Hey Edward, your eyes are different. Yeah, it's contact lenses. What faggot in their right mind would change their eye colour every day? If you're gonna do it, use Facebook, use Photoshop on Facebook to make your eyes different. Don't actually change it in person. So this is my first video back, and I hope you enjoyed it. Any comments about Mate TV down here. If you want to send some videos to Mate TV to upload to the channel, obviously send to my email address down here. And like the page, Mate TV on Facebook. Cheers guys.